Hey, this is Charles Stokes with Stokes Mosquito and Outdoor Pest Control. I'm in North Augusta, South Carolina, and I just wanted to give you a little example of something. Today is January 26, 2021. We're in the middle of winter, and it's like 75 degrees outside. The past couple of nights have been warm. Rained a little bit earlier today. We're supposed to get a lot more rain tomorrow. But I just wanted to show you the difference in mosquito habitat, kind of in the natural outdoors. You always hear about make sure you empty out water out of toys and buckets and pet food dishes and check your gutters and all those kind of things. But a lot of times you live in an area where you have natural habitat like right in your backyard. So I just wanted to show you kind of the difference of things to look for and maybe things you can't always do something about. And this is where we come in. We are able to control mosquitoes in the natural habitat in the outdoors using products, for example, a larvicide that'll kill the larvae but won't contaminate any water that wildlife will be in. When I first walked down here, there was I think it was a gray egret. Don't know my birds that well. I know the mosquitoes, but don't know birds that well. But a really large bird that was down here feeding on this little creek. So anyway, the products that we use are completely safe for the natural habitat. I know there's a lot of deer out here. This is close to where I live. I'm at one of my customers' house down behind his house. So I just want to show you real quick, if I can. So there's the house, and we're just below the house, and there's a little creek that runs back here. And actually, I think this is part of what's called Horse Creek. So if you can see, this water in this creek is running pretty steadily. Right? It is always running steadily. It always has water flowing through it. Sometimes you'll see minnows. There's a minnow called a mosquito fish that'll eat mosquito larvae. But mosquitoes are not going to breed in this kind of water because it's moving. Their eggs have to have still, usually rancid water. They feed off algae, those kind of things that are in water that's standing still. But if you look just right over here next to it, you can see that the ground is wet. That's perfect mosquito habitat. Another area that's great mosquito habitat is stuff like this right here. And there's actually, probably won't be able to see them on this video because they're small. But there's actually quite a few mosquito flying around here. I thought maybe we would stir some up when I stepped down here. But I was immediately moving down here, I started getting bit by mosquitoes. But this is a great area for mosquitoes to breed in. I've seen 3 or 4 flying around. I just haven't been able to catch them on camera. But this is the kind of area they're going to breed. So even though you have running water, a lot of people think that, oh, I've got a creek, I'm going to have mosquitoes. That's not necessarily true. The mosquitoes are breeding in an area like this. And there's lots of standing water back here. This back here, if that water is standing, mosquitoes will breed in this as well. There's can't see him on there. There's a couple of mosquitoes flying around right there. The point, it's the middle of winter, January 26, 2021, and there's mosquito activity. So if they're active now, they're going to go out and they're going to find a meal, whether it's on a person or an animal or a bird or whatever the case is. They're going to lay more eggs. And here in about another month, the beginning of March, they're going to start exploding. And you might not see them at first, but I guarantee you, if you don't take care of them early, come the end of March, sometime in April, they're going to be so bad that you're just going to be miserable trying to be outdoors and do anything. You're going to work in the yard, mosquitoes are going to be biting you. You're going to try to have a barbecue, mosquitoes are going to bite you. Going to try to get the pool opened up for the kids to play in, the mosquitoes are going to be out there. So this is the time now. Look around your yard. Look for stuff that's holding water, whether it's, toys or dog dishes or buckets or the gutters in your house, tarps, anything like that holds water. Get it dumped out, get it emptied out, and look around behind your house. Look around if you've got woods behind your house. We're close enough to that I'm servicing, which is right here. And there's a couple of them. Try to make nobody sick spinning my phone around, but there's a lot of houses right here along this little creek. But the mosquitoes, this is close enough that the mosquitoes are flying from here up to the houses, feeding on the dogs, feeding on the people, and then they're coming back down here and breeding. So we have products that are EPA approved. They're completely safe to get rid of mosquito larvae. They're in areas like this. So if you're having problems with the mosquitoes, you can give us a call. You can look us up on Facebook. Our number is 803-474-0002. Like I said, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us online, stokesmosquito.com. We'd love to come out and do a survey of your property and just see what it is that's giving you grief when it comes to mosquitoes. We also take care of fire ants. We're seeing a bunch of fire ants pop up right now. Fleas, ticks, any of your outdoor insects, your vector insects, we'd love to come out and take a look at them and see what we can do for you. So anyway, get out, enjoy your outdoors. The sun's out. Now it's getting humid. Mosquitoes are really going to get active tonight. So anyway, January 21st, 2021. January 26th, 2021. Mosquitoes are pretty active right now. All right, have a great day and enjoy your outdoors.